So one of the things that I've noticed is when you send a client to me, right? I always feel like they are very clear on what they want as far as a house goes, right? I like it's my job to handle be very clear about what the finances look like for those homes, but every time you send a client to me, they just seem very sure about their home buying process, right? So like to walk me through what that looks like for you to make sure they get to that point, because that's hard.
Well, my thing is I want to make sure it's a property that is an investment.
Yeah.
And, you always want them to fill the house, obviously.
You never thought process?
Yeah, I know. I'm like,
because what you talked to me about was good, right?
I know.
It was, I want to not only make sure that they love the house they're buying, but I want to make sure that I can get it sold when it's time to move on.
Right.
And I think that is clarity that a lot of people don't provide, right? They just want to get them into the house.
Yes.
And I hope you love the house now, but what happens when they don't love the house in 3 years?
Exactly.
Because that happens.
Yeah. And a lot of times with lake properties, because they think, well, how much are we going to be here? We don't know, how much we're going to get use out of that house.
Right.
So a lot of times we want to start at a spot where they're comfortable. And then once they use it and start, it's a house that we want to be able to sell again and upgrade.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And I think, I just feel like your clients that I work with are just so clear on that goal. Like it's so clear, right? And then I get to take that goal and plan the financial goal around the timeframes that you talked to them about already, right? Like, hey, you love this floor plan. You love this water depth. Well, this is kind of a new thing for you guys.
Yeah.
Let's take this and let's take it in a 2-year span.
Yes.
Right. Like let's take it in a certain time frame, and then that allows me as the lender to go, okay, we're looking at this in 2-year increments. Right. So what makes the most sense for you to short-term hold this loan, knowing that you're either going to want to upgrade in a couple years, or you're going to decide you don't really want a lake house anymore. And that happens.
Yes.
Right. Yeah. No, that's a huge part.
And then
you don't want to get that call of like, hey, we need this house sold. And you're like, oopsies. Yeah. Sorry about you.